Ever sent a payment link, held your breath, and wondered if it was going to vanish into the digital ether? You know, that little URL you generated with Square, hoping your client would click and pay, like yesterday? Yeah, me too. It's a tiny piece of the business puzzle, but when it's clunky, it throws everything off. Imagine this. You just finished a fantastic consultation, nailed the pitch, sent a Square payment link, and then silence. Days turn into weeks. You finally reach out, only to find the client never saw the link, or worse, it's expired. Suddenly, that smooth transaction feels like a digital roadblock. So let's cut to the chase. Do Square appointments payment links expire? And if they do, what on earth can we do about it? We're not just talking about losing a sale here. We're talking about the ripple effect. The awkward follow-up, the potential damage to your professional image, the time wasted chasing payments. In today's fast-paced world, speed and reliability are everything. We expect things to work seamlessly, instantly. And when they don't, it's frustrating, especially when it involves money. Let's step back for a moment. Square, as a platform, has revolutionized how small businesses handle payments. It's user-friendly, versatile, and packed with features. The ability to generate payment links for appointments is a huge asset. It simplifies the process, allowing clients to pay remotely, in advance, or after a service. But like any system, it's not without its nuances. And those nuances, especially around expiry dates, can be the difference between a smooth transaction and a headache. You might be thinking, why would a payment link expire anyway? It's a fair question. There are a few reasons why a platform might implement expiry dates. First, security. Limiting the lifespan of a link reduces the risk of unauthorized access or fraudulent activity. Second, organization. It helps keep payment records clean and manageable. Imagine having an endless stream of open payment links floating around. It would be a logistical nightmare. Third, and perhaps most importantly, it encourages timely payment. It creates a sense of urgency, prompting clients to act sooner rather than later. So let's get down to brass tacks. The question we're all here for, do Square appointments payment links expire? The answer, unfortunately, isn't a simple yes or no. It depends on how you're generating the link and what specific Square service you're using. Here's the breakdown. If you're using the Square Invoices feature, you will find that invoices do have due dates, which could be confused with expiry dates. The due date is the date by which you expect payment. If a customer tries to pay after this date, they can still pay, but you will see that it is past due. Square invoices themselves do not expire in the sense that they become unusable. However, if you are using the direct payment link functionality, especially when generated within the appointment section, the link itself does not have a hard expiration date in the traditional sense. It will remain active. But there are critical considerations to keep in mind. First, the appointment system itself operates on time slots. If you generate a payment link associated with a specific appointment time, and that time passes, the link might still be technically active, but it becomes irrelevant in the context of the booked service. The client has missed their appointment, and the payment is now for a service that wasn't rendered. Second, if you're using third-party integrations or plugins with Square, they might introduce their own expiry rules or limitations. Always check the documentation of any third-party tools you're using. Third, and perhaps most importantly, customer perception. Even if a link doesn't technically expire, sending a link for an appointment that has long passed can look unprofessional. It suggests a lack of organization and attention to detail. So while Square payment links, in their raw form, don't have a strict expiration date, the context in which they're used matters immensely. The key takeaway is that you need to manage them proactively. Now let's talk about how to manage these links effectively. First and foremost, communication is crucial. When you send a payment link, clearly state the purpose of the payment and any relevant deadlines. For appointment-related payments, reiterate the date and time of the service. Don't just send a link and hope for the best. Second, follow up. Don't be afraid to send a friendly reminder a day or two before the appointment. A simple message like, just a friendly reminder about your upcoming appointment on date at time. Here's the payment link again for your convenience. Link. This shows that you're organized and attentive. Third, track your payments. Use Square's reporting features to monitor payment statuses. Identify any outstanding payments and follow up promptly. Don't let payments slip through the cracks. Fourth, consider using Square Invoices for more structured payment tracking. Square Invoices allow you to set due dates, send reminders, and track payment statuses more effectively. While not directly related to appointments, they can be used in tandem to handle prepayments or post-service payments. Fifth, leverage automation. Square offers various automation tools that can help streamline your payment process. Explore these tools to automate reminders and follow-ups. Sixth, if you're dealing with repeat clients, consider setting up recurring payments. This eliminates the need to send individual payment links for each appointment. Seventh, educate your clients. Clearly explain your payment policies and procedures. Let them know what to expect and how to pay. Eighth, address any issues promptly. If a client reports a problem with a payment link, investigate immediately and resolve the issue. Ninth, maintain accurate records. Keep track of all payment links sent, payment statuses, and any communication related to payments. 10th, regularly review and update your payment processes. As your business grows and changes, your payment processes should evolve as well. Ultimately, the key is to be proactive and organized. Don't rely solely on the technology. Use it as a tool to facilitate your business, but don't let it dictate your processes. Take control of your payments and ensure a smooth and seamless experience for your clients. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.